Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, Sloka number 14. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Satatam Kirtayanto Mam Yatantascha Dridhavrataha Namasyantascha Mam Bhaktya Nityayukta Upasate. Bhagavan Krishna in this 9th chapter, from 4th shloka onwards up to the 10th shloka, explained about the Sattvika Ishvara Swarupam. Sattvika Ishvara Swarupam. After that, the topic is like this. There are two types of people in this world. One type are the devotees and another type are non-devotees. That means believers and the non-believers. From 11th and 12th shloka, in the two shlokas, Bhagavan explained about this non-devotees. What their nature will be, what their character. Asurim Rakshasim Bhavam Ashritaha. So, two types of people, devotees, non-devotees. And in 11th and 12th shloka, Bhagavan, but I explained you my Swarupam, Ishvara Swarupam. But all are not able to listen to me, are able to accept or understand, and they never give their ears at all to listen. So they are like this. So he explained that. Then from 13th shloka to 15th shloka, Bhagavan talking about the devotees. Bhagavan talking about the devotees. Now again in this devotees, bhaktas, again there are two types. One type of bhaktas are non-desirers, devotees without desires. And another category is the devotees with desires. In 13th, 14th and 15th shloka, we are in the 14th shloka now. Last class we are explaining and listening to the 14th shloka. While explaining about this non-desirers, devotees, Bhagavan told in the 14th shloka, which we have just now read, they were always think about me, talk about me, and they sing about me, and with a lot of conviction and firmness, Satatam Kirtayantaha Mam, and they put their efforts forward to come closer to me. Yatantaha prayatnam karoti yataha yatate yatantaha, and dhrudhavrataha also. They were very firmly committed to this cause. All of them may not reach me still, but they are on the way. They want to reach me. They want to understand me, and they do namaskaras to me. They do the salutations. So all kinds of the devotional activities they will do, and with lot of bhakti, devotion. We are talking about the non-desirous devotees. Therefore, their bhakti is unconditional, and in this way they worship me. Last class, the last 3 minutes of the audio video recording missed in the upload. So anyhow, almost I explained the meaning of this shloka almost totally, and now just we have recollected that. For Dhridavrataha, I have given the example of the Buddha and then the Nachiketa, Prahalada, like these people. Whatever may the difficulties may come in their Vyavaharika life, they may face lot of difficulties. Every Gnani, every Bhakta, they also face a lot of problems like us. Even though they are staunch believers and totally committed, 24/7 they are with the Lord. Something related to the Lord they do, but still, in spite of that, they have the difficulties and sufferings. But they faced them without any grumbling, without any complaining. If they complain, then they won't be called as the non-desirous people. Complaining also is a kind of desire, because they know very well that this is all my karma phalam, let it come, whether it come in a favor of me or against to me, who bothers? Let me depend on the Lord. The meaning of this entire shloka is taking the support of the Lord alone. My support, my security, my caretaker is the Lord alone. In this their bhavana, their total conviction is there, absolute conviction. If you depend on anything else in this world, you will be in trouble. You will get definitely the miseries, and you will get disappointment. So better to support where I won't get disappointment, where I won't get any cutthroat. The Lord's support is always there. This conviction, if not there in the devotee, he is not a devotee at all. So this shloka is very, very important for this about the Ishvara Upasana. After Ishvara Swarupam, Bhagavan himself explaining, this is the way they worships me. Then, after saying that, in the 15th shloka also now, to conclude this particular point, Bhagavan going to again bifurcate and tell these devotees, upasakas, there are 3 gradations or the levels in them. That is the 15th shloka. Gnana yagnena chapyanye यजन्तो मामुपासते एकत्वेन पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतो मुखम्. Now from this 15th shloka, 15th also the same. Now Bhagavan, these upasakas are like this. All are not in the same level. They have to slowly come to the level 1 to level 2, level 2 to level 3. What Lord saying here? Mam yajantaha upasate. Ishwaram mam pujayantaha. They consider me, I am the sole proprietor, the controller, the ruler, the giver, the taker, everything. Therefore, they will worship me. How? Bhagavan giving 3 categories here. One category is, generally we discuss about in this way, Ekarupa, then Bahurupa, then Arupa Upasana. In Vedanta we generally talk like that. Bhagavan, same idea, Bhagavan conveying here, Pruthakttvena. Pruthakttvena means Dvaita Bhakti. Pruthakttvena. And that Lord only appearing in the sun also, that Lord only appearing in the moon also. So Pruthakttvena, Dvaita Bhakti Bhavena, they will upasate. Dvaita Bhakti. That means he himself, the devotee, is different and God is different. The devotee feels, I am away from the God, I am different from the God. That's why I am a devotee doing the devotion towards that Lord. Okay? Dvaita Bhavana. Then secondly, Bhagavan says, another type of people, Bahuda Vishwato Mukham, Bahurupa Upasana. This whole world is nothing but the Lord. Whole world is nothing but the Lord. They agree. But they still are in the Dvaitam only. So they will start seeing the Lord in everything, in the tree, in the mountain, in the river, in every animal, Lord only everywhere. So they will have that bhavana, Bahurupa Bhakti Rupena, they will worship. So Dvaitam is there. Dvaitam, there are multiplicity they are seeing, but they are little much matured. Better than this Pruthak Bhava Dvaita Bhakti. In Dvaita Bhakti, Ekarupa, my God, my Ishtadevata, that is only important, that is only great also, then they can talk anything about that. But here, Bahurupa, Bahuda Vishwato Mukham. Many upasakas in the olden days, they worship the nature only as the Ishvara. As the Ishvara. But still, they have to climb one more step. Sir, one step is the Ekarupa Bhakti, is okay, we have come to the Bahurupa Bhakti. But still, you have to come to one more step. What? Here, Lord says that particular point, Arupa Bhakti or Advaita Bhakti, or there is no difference between me and the Lord. Jiva Ishvara Bhedam Nasti. This is the higher and the final stage. But Lord putting this idea here in this way. Cha api anye, but some other Ekatvena Upasate. Ekatvena and Gnana Yajnena. That words both we have to. One is in the first line front and another word is in the second line. Gnana Ekatvena, Gnana Yajnena Ekatvena Upasate. This is the highest. When it is said Gnana Yajnam, here we have to know clearly that generally the Yajna word is used for any kind of ritual and Agni Kundam and all this. I told you when Swami Chinmayananda in the beginning days, he used to keep for his lectures Gita Gnana Yajnam. Gnana Yajnam. First, in some places, when he informed that I am coming, so people are, oh, Swami is coming, he is going to conduct a Gita Gnana Yajnam. Then, when Swamiji reached one day or half day before, the organizers came and asked Swamiji, tell me how much size of the Agni Kundam required, how many bricks are required, how many priests are required or Yajamanas are required, all this, because Yajnam. Okay. If you tell to this Gurukul, Ganapati Homa, then what are the things required he will tell, or Dhanvantari Homam. So like that they asked. Chinmayananda laughed at them and don't worry, nothing is required. Nothing is required. They thought that maybe he brought some small something Yajna Kundam in his bag. Sometimes people will have that small things. And so that he may bring onto the stage and keep it in the center and lighten that Agni Kundam. Then we don't know what he will do. But finally, they didn't find any kind of such thing. Swamiji started talking about the Bhagavad Gita. The meaning of Gnana Yajnam means, even though that word, offering all the ignorance in the fire of the knowledge. Shankara writes that offering all the ignorance, all wrong notions, wrong understanding, everything offering into the fire of knowledge is called Gnana Yajnam. So through this Gnana Yajnam, Ekatvena, one without second, Ekameva Dvitiyam Nehananasti Kinchana, Brahma Satyam Jagan Midya, Jivo Brahma Evana Aparaha. So that the final stage of the oneness, Brahma, they worship in that way. That is also Upasana only. That's why for a Vedanti, Gnani, doing Upasana is not a big deal or not against to him. But he need not to perform and do outside as others do. His Upasana is inside only. So we are coming to the class and listening to Bhagavad Gita. This itself is a Upasana. And this is the highest Upasana. And this is the Gnana Yajnam is going on here. Any Satsangam for that matter is a Gnana Yajnam. Gnana Yajnam. So in this way, 15th Sloka, the three different levels. But you have to travel. You must be ready one day or other. Accept and know. And if you are not able to come, don't worry. I am not compelling you. Lord very happily says that continue your Upasana. Just be as my devotee rather than being as a non-devotee. Being as a devotee is very, very beneficial. You are spiritually definitely will grow. If you are a non-believer and non-devotee, you are caught up in the samsara and suffer terribly. Terribly. Incessantly you will suffer. So this is the 15th shloka's meaning. So 13th, 14th and 15th are about the non-desirous devotees. Then next from 16th to 19th shloka, if you have a doubt, for example, suppose if you ask Vishwatomukham and whatever they see, everything they think of me, all that. When they worship different things also as you, or Pruthatvena means, as I told, that Aditya only is the God. The Vishnu is only appearing in the form of the Aditya. Pruthatvena. In this way, different forms, when they do worship, how they can reach you? How they can reach? Because Lord said, they all will reach me only, but sooner or later. But they all will reach me. This is the doubt. How come if they worship different things, how they can also come to you? For that Bhagavan says the answer from 16th shloka onwards. Let us read. Aham kraturaham yajnaha Swadhahamaham Mantrohamahame Ahamagniraham hutam. In fact, all his slokas we can read together, but it will become too much. This description here is similar to the 4th chapter. Brahmarpanam brahmahavihi brahmagnau brahmanahutam brahmaivatena gantavyam brahmakarma samadhina. But there the number of list of items given only 8. That too told in the third person. But here Bhagavan is going to give nearly in 16, 17, 18 and 19 slokas 35 things. For what? For what purpose? To say that there is nothing in this world, either it is any material, any matter, object or anything or any action apart from me. Generally, one statement it is okay, good. There is only one God. There is only one God. But that statement is not complete. When we are able to say there is only God. There is only God. When there is only God, what is the need of saying that there is only one God? Only God is there. To say that a sample, Bhagavan, this kind of sample already given in the previous chapters also. Punyo gandham prudhivyancha. Okay, the smell in the earth I am. And again, next chapter, Vibhuti Yogam, specially he enumerate and elaborate so many things there. See, to make this upasana gradually more and more perfect and gets its final beatitude. That's why what we know, what we are seeing, from this you have to discover the truth. That's why without upasana, the jnanam can never become complete. Not complete, you cannot go to the become eligible for the Jnana. And Bhakti cannot become complete without Jnana. So let us see the list. So many things Bhagavan says here, one by one. I am the Kratuhu. Kratu means Shrauta karma is called Kratu, which is prescribed by the Vedas in the Shruti. That particular type of Vedic ritual is called Kratu. And I am only Yajnam also. If you start putting the number 11, it will come 35 up to the end. I am only the Yajnam. Yajnam means what? Smartha karma is called Yajnam, which is prescribed by the Agama Shastra or Smruti. That is prescribed by Shruti. Shruti prescribed karma is called Shrauta karma. Smruti prescribed karma is called Smartha karma. Both are meant for Upasana only. I am only the Yajnam. Then I am the Swadha. Swadha is an offering, specially when they give for the Pitrus, that offering is called Swadha. But when that offering is given to the Devata, it is called Swaha. When the Pitru Karma Sraddham, that time they never say Swaha. They will say Swadha. Okay, Swadha. And I am only the Aushadam also. Aushadam means the food consumed by all the creatures here in this context. I will give you another meaning later. Aushadam, Shankara writes, the food consumed by all the living beings is called Aushadam. That also I am only. Then to offer that Swadha or Swaha, anything, some mantram they say and offer. Every offering will have the mantra. When we do even Sahasranama, Archana, Ashtotram or anything, the name Om Krishnaya Namaha, the mantram, then offering. That mantram also I am only. And particularly in the Kratu or the Yajna, the Ajam is offered. Ajam means clarified butter, ghee. In Yajnam, Yagam, the ghee is very, very important. Not just as a fuel alone, there is a purity. That's why the ghee alone. Otherwise, they won't use any other chemical type of things, just to make the fire to burn. No, they use only ghee. So that Ajam also I am only. And that fire which is burning there, Agni also I am only. And finally, and Hutam. Hutam means here generally some which is given as Ahuti is called Hutam. But here already we told about the Ajam ghee, that Homam process, the karma, it is a karma, at that process itself I am. The process itself I am. Here Shankara says one comment, this Swadha and Aushadam we can take in this way also. What he says, Swadha means you can take all the food consumed by all the jivas. Like that also we can take, not only Pitrus. And Aushadam, take it as to cure the disease in a particular time consumed by a particular person is called Aushadam. So in that way also we can, because Swaha, that word is not come here. So all the jivas means in the name of the Pitrus, in the name of the Devas, or also whatever we offer, there is an offering only. Or to satisfy your hunger, and here also in this Vaishvanar Agni Kundam you offer food. So Swadha is a commonly we can take it in that way. Then, so 8 things Bhagavan told here. Then 17th shloka, furthermore, पिताहमस्य जगतः माता धाता पितामहः वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कारः ऋक्सामयजुरेव च. So another list of 8 told by the Lord here. I am the Father, and I am the Mother, Janayita and Janayitri. Father is called Janayita and Mother is called Janayitri in Sanskrit. So Mata, I am the Father, I am the Mother. Here, then we'll get doubt. What is a Napumsakalingam? How he can become both? Generally in the outside world, we won't find that. But I am the Pita, I am the Mata means you have to understand in this way. Generally just to say Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Bandhuscha Saka Tvameva. It's not just word like. When you come to the analysis Vedanta aspect, the material cause and the intelligent cause, both I am. In the pot making, the pot maker, he not created the mud, and he is the only the creator of the shape, name and form of this pot. Yes? He used his intelligence, material is already there, and he just given a shape and the name form. But in the case of this creation of the world, the Lord is not only the intelligent cause, but he is the material cause also. Here intelligent cause is Father, material cause is Mother. Okay? To make the child to grow later, mother only has to nourish, and the fetus has to go in the mother's womb only. Father has given just a little that seed. But further to grow, to make it a full-fledged fetus, mother has to. If mother goes this way, that way, danger to the fetus, isn't it? So here, in that way, material and both the causes. That's why Mata and Pita, you have to understand in that way. Then, Dhata. I am the giver of the karma phala data to all the jivas. Whatever karma they have done, according to that, their karma, the results, phala data. And I am the father of the father also. Pitamaha, grandfather. Then the grandfather has got again father. I am only. That father has got again father. Grand. All I am only. Okay? How many big shapes and small shapes the pot maker creates the pots. Okay? But for all of them, the material cause and the intelligent cause, Material cause is the mud only. So here, the Lord is the material cause and for everything. So that also he showed. Then Vedyam, I am only thing to be known in this world. I am the only thing to be known. Vedaisha sarvai ahameva vedyah Vedanta krutveda videva chaham. In 15th chapter, the same in single word, Vedyam, I am only. And I am only Pavitram. Whatever auspicious things you say, purity, purifier. The most powerful purifier is the me only. Because I am Atma. In Atma there is no question of purifying. Yesterday night one English short uploaded in the YouTube. I know for certain you have not seen, you won't see, because you are all realized. That is from our Gita class only. What is the most inauspicious thing in the life? This is the heading I have given. Apavitram. Because in the few slokas before, Lord used that word, Pavitram. This knowledge is called purifier than the purifier. Then the answer I gave in the last class, not knowing myself is the apavitram, most inauspicious thing. Considering myself as the body is the most inauspicious thing. Once if these two things happen, this is the Mula Vidya, main error, then all the errors comes what? Rahu Kalam, Yamagandam, black cat coming. Same words I used in the last class. Most inauspicious thing is that. So here Pavitram, because Atma, once you know you are the Atma, you need not to worry about the purifying process. In Vyavahara, we talk about it, this purifier, that purifier. That's why the most purifier thing is Atma. Ever pure. Ever. So opposite to that, that is the most inauspicious thing. You, whatever you consider, whatever you work for it, that is useless. And that Omkaram also, which is the essence of the Vedas and the Pranava, that Omkara, which is in the entire my nature, about everything is told and kept in that three letters of Akara, Ukara, Makara, Om, Karam, Pranavanadam, Anahata Shabdam. I am only that. And not only that, all the Vedas also I am only. Rug, Sama, Yajur, Veda. All Vedas are me only. So like this, here 8 list given by the Lord. Then in the 18th sloka, Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Suhrit Prabhava Pralayasthanam Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam. Again, in this shloka, Bhagavan is giving list of 12 things, 12, one by one. So 8 and 8 over there, now 12. Gatihi, I am. Gati, Gati is only for Jiva. There is no Gati for Brahma or Paramatma. Who realized that Paramatma, the Gnani also, there is no any Gati, either Adhogati or Purogati, Urdhvagati, no Gati, Agati. But here, what is the meaning of this Gati? I am only the karma phalam which they are getting, those particular jivas, that also I am only. But here we have to be careful. That also I am means, so Lord only giving this karma. No, no, no. Your karma which has generated that phalam, I only supply. Not only that, I am in the form of that phalam also. Gatihi. Or simple meaning, if you take Paramam Gatihi in Vishnu Sahasranamam, Paramam Gatihi. That is the destination, that is the goal for everybody. Gatihi. You can take in that way also, but Shankara gives here Karma Phalam. Because generally most of the jivas has to go through their Karma Phalam. And reaching that Agati Padam, their Lord, understanding very few. So, anyhow, both the ways it is correct only. Then, Bharta, Proshta, Poshitaraha, who nourishes. Okay, Bharta, supporter, protector by nourishing. Bharta. Then I am the Prabhu, I am the controller also. Mayadakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharam. In my presidentship, everything is happening properly, moving, everything systematic. So Prabhu. Then Nivasaha Sakshi I am. And everything is happening in my presidentship, but I am just witnessing without any involvement, Sakshi. And I am the abode and residence for all the jivas to exist in me. So Nivasaha, Nivasati yatra tat nivasam, no? That's why we keep house names, this Srinivasa Nilayam, Nivasam, Nivasaha. That means everything is resting in me. So then I am the Sharanam. Here the word Sharanam has come. Therefore, Gatihi, instead of saying that I am the shelter, I am the ultimate goal, there we have given karma phalam. That is right. That's why here, because Sharanam word is the Sharanam means again what? Where I must. For everybody, one day or other, for everything, I am only the Sharanam. One day or other, after many years also, okay, but you have to come to me, because you cannot go anywhere apart from coming to me. There is no way. The ocean says that, my dear rivers, you are all feeling so proud or great that I am so big, I am coming from that place, I am started from flowing from that mountain, this, that. Keep quiet. Ultimately, you have to come to me only. Only the distance and duration maybe differs. Can you go anywhere other than coming to me? हम जैसे चलते हैं तुम भी चलो ना, हम जैसे रहते हैं तुम भी रहो ना. Long ago I sang this song and told the meaning also. Who told these words? नदी ये कहती है मैं सागर के पास जाती हूँ. The river saying that we are going towards the ocean. What will do by going there? सागर के पास जाते जाते सागर बन जाऊंगी. By going nearer and merging with the, we will become one with the ocean. Therefore, नदी ये कहती है तुम भी चलो ना. Therefore, the rivers are saying that you also go. Where? The source, Paramatma. हम जैसे रहते हैं तुम भी रहो ना. Sharanam. Suhrit, well-wisher, general meaning. Shankara writes, who wishes our good without any expectation. Okay, without any expectation. The word Shankara uses is Pratyupakaran anapekshaha. Pratyupakaram. In return, Lord wants anything? He is expecting anything from us? He never asked anything, whatever we are all offering. But by saying Bhagavad Gita, Uddhava Gita, Upanishads, all that, in that he says that this is the truth. I am only the truth. Apart from me, nobody is there. If at all want to offer anything to me, you offer yourself. You offer yourself. Yesterday when I am talking Narada Bhakti Sutra in Telugu, this thought came. In Lalita Sahasranamam, some mantras are there. Exactly the mantra number 500. Mam Sanishthayai Namaha. The mother goddess is very fond of the meat. She likes to have the mamsam. Therefore, bring, cut, put. That is not the meaning at all. Then why they wrote like that? The rishis who discovered and chanted that Lalita Sahasranamam, he knows one day, actually Lalita Sahasranamam, without knowing the meaning, without a proper guru teaching, you should not read. Of course, many people don't know those meanings and they do. But some people who, very simple meaning, Mamsanishtaye Namaha. Mamsam, she wants, she likes, and then in the name of the mother, goddess, Kali, do all the, now also happening that violence. In many of the Shakti Pitams particularly, in the Nepal, near the Pashupatinath temple, Pashu, the word is used, no? Something that notions how they come like that are the misinterpreted, misunderstood Vedic words of the Bali and all that. Sorry, this word Mamsanishthaya Nama means that is not the meaning. You will learn from Guru one day, Guru will tell you. This Mamsapindam, the bundle of this bones and flesh and all that, this you are thinking that you are this body, that is the obstacle between you and me. Otherwise, you and me are one. Being your attachment is to this flesh body, you offer that to me. How? Not physically, you need not jump. That also ignorant people, some did know. They cut their body and putting flesh, and we glorify that story in the Purana, that Rakshasa cut his thigh and this, that. Don't get entangled in that. Bhavana. Dehatma bhavat tyagaha eva, the first step of the spirituality. In a simple Namavali prayer, they added that. But I explained every word in many classes, Lalita Sahasranama meaning. How many will listen fully? Because no patience, no time. No time. Guru is taking this particular topic and explaining everything. Of course, so many classes are going on, but still, if you are a full time and involved in this particular thing, we must spend the time to listen. Okay. Okay. Again, same another names also comes subsequently. Haridranaikarasikaye namaha. The rice sprinkled with tamarind and the yellow, this turmeric powder, our famous puliodarai. So mother likes puliodarai. Oh, South Indian mother. She belongs to South India. She likes tamarind rice, puliodarai. Or, lemon yellow. Haridranam means exactly the rice which is in yellowish color. Then we will do that puliodarai. LKG, UKG. If you want to give up your body identification, my dear, you must have the vairagyam. The yellow color is symbolic for the vairagyam. Without the vairagyam, so I like the vairagyam from you first. Then with that vairagyam, you drop the identification of your body. Then, one more word. Our Sloka is stopped in the between. Payasanna priyayai namaha. We are experts in doing the payasam. We are in the border of the Kerala, no? So we have that touch also. So many variety of payasams. Particularly with the milk and the rice boiled cooked. Payasanna priyayai. What it means? Madhuram. Sweet. Payasam, sweet will be there. Madhuram, sweetness. I want your sweet mind. That means pure mind. If your mind has got any kind of raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, then I will punish you. I will consider you as a Rakshasa. So make your mind sweet, purer. Then offer that to me. That is what Lord keep on telling here. Anyhow, it's a coincidence, that point where we are Suhrit. Then Prabhavaha, Pralayaha, Sthanam. I am the Srishti, not Srishti Karta. I am the Sthiti. I am the Laya. Because here everything is first person. That's a Prabhavaha. Pralayaha, Sthanam, then Nidhanam. I am the storehouse of all the future jivas, their forthcoming karma phalams, all are stored in me. We wonder, where our karma phalams are all stored. In Switzerland, Swiss Bank, World Bank. Bhagavan says, they are all in me. I keep so. My memory bank, my bank is so big bank. Any amount of any jiva, forthcoming jivas also, now present jivas also, whatever their bags, Sanchita karmas. They are all resting in Nidhanam. Then I am the Bijam. Bija means I am the cause. Bijam, immediately we will get the idea that the kotai, some kind of seed, mango seed, Bijam, this seed. Shankara writes what? Praroharana karanam. What makes that seed to sprout and become a big tree? So there are so many factors. The prana shakti, one altogether we can say one prana shakti. In that earth and air all are. That is there hidden already. So which can reproduce and regenerate, that power is called Bijam. In Bijam it is there, that power I am. And but these jivas will come and go, their karma phalams exhaust and again they accumulate. These things are keep on happening, but I am untouched, avyayam. Unless otherwise I am sitting there as it is, I won't give again, I am very tired, I am become old, so you please occupy the Prime Minister chair. Here everybody goes. Then another person has to occupy. Like that I never vacate. I need not to vacate because I never become small, weak, avyayam. Then 19th shloka. Tapamyahamaham varsham nigrunham yutsrujami cha amrutam chaiva mrutyuscha sadasachaham arjuna. So 8 plus 8 plus 12 given there. Now here again some 7 things are Bhagavan telling here. These looks little different. I am tapami aham. I am only in the form of the sun, dry ups the water. Tapami. Dry ups the water, ocean. And then aham varsham nigrunhami. Here varsham word, that water I suck, take up. Nigrunhami means I suck the water. I suck the water for 8 months. Shankara writes, Ashtamasam. Then I am only, again I release that water, Utsrujami, for 4 months. I am only that in the form of sun and heat, creating that heat, So I generate some kind of a different temperature. Shankara writes all the details. The kiranams are different rays and I make that water to evaporate. Then I create another type of temperature kiranams I use, rays, and I'll make that water to fall down. Not make, I am only that. Here everything I am. Then Amrutam cha, for devas, whatever they consider as the Amrutam, their long lifespan, or the drink what they drink, in Puranas, whatever, this Amrutam comes in many places, Amruta Madanam, all that. And even Tripurasura Vadham, that time also that story comes. Bhagavan goes in a form of cough and drinks all that, because that Rakshasa kept one well, which is this Amrutam. So cough goes and drinks everything. Amrutancha. Then Mrutyuncha, I am the form of death for the mortals, for these Manavas. And I am the Sat and I am the Asat. In this context here, I am the visible Karyam, manifest, and I am the invisible Karanam, unmanifest. Don't go to the Upanishad statement. Here simply take and manifest visible is Karyam. Three words are the same only: visible, unvisible, Karyam visible, Karanam invisible. That is manifest, unmanifest. That all. Therefore, so total up to this it goes for the 35. He told. This only sample. How much I can say? Bhagavan says, I cannot say about my vibhuti. In the next chapter, it's only for sample. I will tell you some. He speaks again there. So, what is the conclusion of all these listenings? There is only God. Only this one idea, if it is strongly engaged by the mind, all the negative thoughts, negative bad thinking, negative thinking, all problems will go away. Constant satatam kirtayanto mam, constant remembering. This thought remembering, that's all. Constantly satatam kirtayanto, all the time I will do, keep on sitting in front of the Lord, keep on making the agarbatti to burn. Some people keep the flame should burn all the time. In temple, okay. House also, if you want, keep it, no problem. But if that flame keep on burn continuously, something is going to happen auspicious. Don't become so sentimental about it. Keep remember everything is nothing but the Lord. That's enough. That itself is, that thought is alive, the flame is alive. I am the Brahman, the thought is alive, the Jyoti is alive, is burning. And remembrance is important. Forgetfulness is pramadam. Pramado vai mrityu. Okay, we'll stop here because from 20th sloka onwards, Bhagavan takes up the different topic. About this Sat Asat, I just like to remind and conclude about the Viveka Chudamani's one beautiful statement. Of course, that related to the pure Vedanta Brahma Tattvam, because Sat Asat, the whole Chandogya Upanishad Sat Vidya, the Sanat Kumaras, what they taught to the Naradaji. Bhranti kalpita jagat kalashrayam. Bhranti kalpita, this jagat, kala, different. What is the ashrayam for that? What is the support? What is the adhishtanam? Swashrayam cha. That ashrayam doesn't have any ashrayam. It is self-dependent, self-supported. Swashrayam cha sadasad vilakshanam. That word important. So sadasad vilakshanam. This point came many times. Or while reading this, I reminded. So always, why it says like that? Sad means existence, but not apart from that Sat. Here Sadasad Vilakshanam, wherever comes, okay, we have to understand this Karya Karana Apare. Beyond the cause and effect. Cause and effect here. There is no cause and effect. Karya Karana Vilakshanam Swayam. See, I mixed the two lines, different slokas actually, in the same, that dhyana slokas. Karya Karana Vilakshanam Swayam Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. Om पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ हरि ओम तत्सत्।